Вітаю вас з бджілками, ви на каналі Хогвартсу, і сьогодні у нас буде 22-га частинка проходження гри Hogwarts. На початку року я попрошу вас поставити лайк, підписатися на канал, а також протягом цього відео написати будь-який коментар. Дякую, тож, полетіли. Вперше в мене трапилось так, що я сів записувати і забув вімкнути запис. Пробіг хвилин 15 і такий... Я забув вімкнути цей запис. Добре, що я зберігся.
Does not resort to using dark magic even against our enemies. What Sebastian did cannot be undone. That you are defending Sebastian's behavior at all tells me everything I need to know. You.
Пробіжу зараз максимально швиденько.
Sebastian is to come nowhere near Feldcroft, nowhere near Anne. Unforgivable curses are so named for a reason. If I hear that either of you continues down this path, if either of you uses dark magic, I will notify the headmaster immediately.
Так, він каже, що якщо хтось з нас ще раз піде по шляху темної магії, він змушений буде повідомити директора Блека. Але дивно, що взагалі після використання непрощенного закляття, типу, не прилетіли якісь там аврори або щось таке. Так, біжимо, ідентифікуємо речі, які я маю. Швиденько. Швиденько йду їх апну. То, що треба мені саме ось це апнути. Все. Так, цю штуку мені не потрібно апати. Так, добре. Дальше. Квести. Так, що тут є? Так. Найпростіше поговорити з Себастьяном буде. Швиденько мапа. Зараз швиденький перехід там є. Так, Defend Again. Так, захист темних мистецтв в клас. Там зразу під ним знаходиться це сховище. Так, залітаю. Так, чуть не забагалася мантія. А в мене, до речі, якраз попередній раз вона так нормально забагалася. На жаль, я цього не записав.
Did you speak with my uncle? I wish I had better news about your uncle and Anne. Well, what did he say? I'm afraid he wants you nowhere near Feldcroft. Nor Anne. I had to stop that goblin from killing my sister. He had no right to banish me from my own twin. If he thinks banishing me means I'm going to give up on Anne, he's sorely mistaken. He also said he cannot excuse the use of dark magic in any form, and that if he hears of either of us using it, he'll go straight to Professor Black. Huh. That relic, dark magic or not, is the key to saving Anne. To reverse that curse. I will not lose Anne for good. I should send the crest to Anne. She'll know that we need to meet. I'm afraid I don't follow. Nothing, just a thought. Now I'm more determined than ever to learn what power that relic has.
Так, тепер Себастьян лишиться цей досліджувати село цього.
I very much appreciate you standing by me through all of this.
Цього реліка. А ми побіжимо далі. Мені треба в Хогсміт тепер. Хогсміт. Поговорити з цією, але перед тим я би забіг, скинув речі, яких в мене забагато, бо ми зараз будемо бігти разом з нашою подругою до дракончика. Там будуть пару речей. Так, заходимо. Так, і продати. Продати тут акуратно. Тебе ми лишаємо. Продати. І навіть оцей легендарний плащ мені, в принципі, не дуже потрібен. Ну, до речі, там цікава здібність. Добре, її, може, його і
I hope
лишу.
to see you again.
Ось я забув перевдягнути там. Ось так. Ось так. І зовнішній вигляд поміняти на ось цей. Все. Також ще хочу вам продати ось це. За 150, це за 200. Пф, уже розігнався.
Farewell for now.
Так, все, біжимо до Поппі. Поговорити про яйця дракона.
It's not like her to forget.
I didn't keep you waiting, did I?
Not at all.
І, до речі, прикол в розмові. Він питається, чи я не змусив тебе чекати. Чувак, ти тільки що тут сидів, типа, чуть не спав, щоб почекати на
She
неї.
didn't send me an owl this week either. Perhaps she's busy with her research.
What did you find out about the dragon you were tracking?
I realized that she didn't know the poachers had her egg, so when she left Horntail Hall, she would have headed straight to her nest. I went back to the tent and tracked her flight.
Well done. You certainly know what you're doing.
I can't be certain, but I have an idea of one place she may have been heading. I thought we might go and see it for ourselves.
Of course.
Добре, тепер ми біжимо, повернемо
I want to see how she's faring if she
яйце
had a
назад
cold
у
and she's likely frantic about her
Нест, це
egg.
цей. Чи хочу сказати сховище? Нест, це...
Here we are. I do think this is where we'll find her. The terrain's typical of where the breed would nest.
Зараз я згадаю, як
I suspect
Нест
it's how the poachers
перекладається.
found her to
Я
begin with.
навіть розумію, що
They
це
likely
за
camped here and logged her patterns.
предмет,
Perhaps
а не
nabbed
можу
her first
перекласти.
and then her egg.
Це не годівничка,
Dragons are
це
hard enough to wrangle, let
гніздо.
alone
О,
eternal ones.
це
You
гніздо.
got all of that from simply
О,
standing here.
та.
You'd be surprised how
Це
easy
навіть
it
коли
is to
ти
think
вже
like a
англійською
poacher.
знаєш
Shall we
слово,
see if she's
уявляєш, типу, цей
Really
об'єкт, і
need to
такий,
return
а
her egg.
українською як це називається?
That sounds straightforward enough.
We should be in and out.
Часом
Then
і
we
таке
can be finished with
трапляється.
the poachers once and for all.
Well then, let's find our dragon and return her egg.
Wonderful. If she sees us flying about, she might take it as a sign of aggression or food. We should stay on foot. Oh, and one
Так,
more
біжимо.
thing. Let's not agitate her. Goodness knows she's been through enough already. I'm ready when you are. There she is, above us. She did make it home safe. Oh, good. It looks as if she wasn't collared like the other dragons.
Так. По дорозі всякі корисні ресурсики.
Poor thing must be worried sick, wondering what happened to her egg.
For what it's worth, she doesn't seem to have spotted us yet.
Let's hope it's
Glaciers! Defend us! Glaciers! Bombarda! Defend us! Revelio!
Так, тут нам потрібно дослідити.
How
Тут та
charming.
письмо є.
Keep in touch with each other.
Так, мені потрібно ще поміняти закляття на репаро.
fantastic.
І я знаю, що там внизу є
Yes, again.
цей скарб.
From a distance.
Але я не знаю, як туди спуститися. Ага, тут є спуск. Я, до речі, перший раз як пробігав, я пропустив той скарб, а зараз пропоную збігати за ним.
Revelio.
Де? Ага, там далі. Ось тут є скриня. Зелена! Нащо я взагалі сюди спускався? Хоча б фіолетова якась цікава, аби була. І так заховали нормально. Тут хто би думав в безодню дивитися. Це я нажав Ревеліо і глянув. Жадіни. Добре, ми біжимо. Тут наче нічого цікавого не було, але прожму Ревеліо, так, щоб пересвідчитись.
My
Піднімаємося.
Her eyesight is.
I beg your pardon?
I don't imagine the poachers fed her well. And from a distance, we probably look exactly like she
Так,
did.
ще один чекпоінт, спускаємося тепер.
How lucky for us. Watch your step.
Pity. She must have been starved.
Так, тут є скринька.
Or just raring for a fight.
До речі, здається, помінялося. Тут в мене щось був якийсь синій цей.
Quiet. What's
Синій об'єкт. Ну, річка. Річ. Гіро той. Ось і наша знайома дракониха. Так, сидимо. Підбігаємо. Біжимо далі. Так, це сюди. Давай, 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 швидше, швидше.
Watch out! It's her domain. She'll make it. Keep at it. We've just got to make it to the nest.
Oh, she's making it easy.
Це нормально. 3 рази стріляє, цікаво. Мені здавалось, попередній раз 2 рази
It's a little too
стріляла.
warm, if you ask me.
Там якась скриня була, я
I
пропустив.
don't suppose she listened to reason.
Ну і що
I'd
страшного.
normally try, but we're well past that.
Так, заховаємося поки тут. Чел!
Underneath, I think we're close.
Я і не знав, що можна так було ухилитись.
Quickly.
Brilliant.
Так, вона полетіла. Зараз нам потрібно репаро.
Almost there.
Reparo.
Ти куди використав, чел? Тут міст є. На нього
Why is
використовуй.
every bridge here broken?
Помагай, помагай, Поппі, так буде швидше, якщо декілька. Мене це Герміона навчала на 5-му курсі, яка разом з Гаррією тоді
Just
в
return her egg. We can hope
на
it
квартирі
won't out
Блаків
much fuss.
ремонтувала з ним. Ті, як то їх називається, тарілочки. От і дракончик. А ви що думали? Акуратно, акуратно, там обрив, не падати. Нормально. Пережили.
That was brilliant. And did you see how clever? She left us perfectly unharmed.
Пощастило ж нам.
Creatures are a lot cleverer than most people realize.
That's what Gran always says. The important thing is that we survived it. And we returned her egg. Thank you for doing this with me. Wouldn't blame you one bit if you wanted to head back to the castle and never think about dragons again.
Shall we head back? I'm ready if you are.
I am. After our dragon rescue at Horntail Hall, I half expect to be ambushed by poachers any time I'm not in the castle.
Understandable. We did sabotage their fighting ring and steal a dragon egg from them.
True. True. So why haven't they come after us? It's not like them to let things lie. Unless
Unless what?
they haven't let things lie. Oh no, I can't believe I didn't see it. We need to leave. I need to send an owl.
Так і що ж зрозуміла наша подруга, я так і не зрозумів. Я і тоді перший раз, як прийшов, не зрозумів. І зараз щось випав з діалогу.
How could I have been so blind?
Так, забрала. Дальше. Квест наступний. По головній історії. Зустрітися з Себастьяном. Де? Ой. Десь не в цьому, не в стандартній локації. І навіть десь не поблизу його селища.
What are you up to now?
Not sure how I'd fare in a little place like this.
Все, чекаємо. От і
I
Себастьян.
thought my owl might pique your interest.
А що там в квестах з'явилося? Talk to Попі. Поговорити з Попі. Попі трошки пізніше.
I came as soon as I could.
I'd been so preoccupied by all that happened with Ominous in the catacomb, not to mention my uncle's reaction, that I'd almost forgotten what it was that struck me about that triptych. This is the view painted on the canvas that was left on it.
That's incredible. You know this area well.
And while I was waiting for you, I scouted around and discovered an abandoned mine nearby, surrounded by Ranrock's loyalists.
Do you think there's a connection to the
Довкола
triptych?
багато
I've
цих
no idea. But
ранрокових
perhaps they're searching it, the way
приспішників.
they did Brookwood Castle and Isidora's Manor. How do we want to handle this?
We need to see what they're doing, but let's not draw their attention.
Very well.
And I still have that rune symbol we found on the triptych. If there is a connection, I suspect we'll see that symbol again.
After you.
Так, нам треба що, дослідити якусь територію, так?
There they are up ahead.
I'll let you lead.
Я сказав, що бути тихо, але насправді... А де решту? Я ж бачу, що є ще. Так, швиденько збираємо, що тут є. Ого! Маска ця легендарна в такому місці. Ну, прям падати я не бачу толку.
This is going well.
We make a good
Давай,
team.
давай.
We do at that.
Once again, we could fight our way through or be discreet. Incendio. Bombarda. Incendio.
О, є.
Fun is a relative term.
It is. And that was relatively fun.
Збираємо речі, що тут є, можливо, щось цікаве також знайдемо. Так, повшене мені вже. Ого! Якась сіра річ? Нічого собі. Зараз. Так. Ще щось цікаве є.
I should
Все,
tell
більше
you,
тут нічого
rumor is
нема,
this
та.
mine was closed
Ну, то
long
пішли
ago
далі.
due to an infestation of spiders.
How nice. Nothing I haven't seen before.
That's the
Щось
spirit.
бачу, є заховане. щось справді цінне. Синя неідентифікована річ. Ну, аж туди я вже не хочу впертися, там прям дуже довго будемо йти. Заходимо. Заходимо.
Revelio.
Так.
For better or for worse, we're in. Incendio. This mine looks like a tomb.
It was closed after accidents were reported.
Incendio.
Now I see why.
Чекаємо, поки павутина тут спаде. Спокійно сюди дострибуємо. Забираємо. Так, тут я нічого не бачу. Тоді вертаємося назад. Так. Там знизу щось є.
Disgusting for even a spider to prey on.
Ух. А мені наче сюди.
How many of Ranrock's
Revelio.
are in here?
Too many.
Так.
They definitely think there's something here they want.
Тут десь... Ой, я хотів Сендіо тут зав'юзати. Так, там десь є скарб пише.
Revelio.
That ledge is awfully high. Any ideas?
Так, це напевно ота штука. О, мені не цікавить. А ну. О, та, тут є якийсь шарф. Я просто бачив оцей скарб. Це означає, що тут щось справді цікаве може бути. Ой. Так, цей скарб я відкрив, але там ще десь є скарб, показує. А, прям дуже глибоко внизу. Добре, прям де той скарб я вже напевно не знайду. Так, мені треба...
Wingardium Leviosa. Leviosa.
Так, давай. Піднімаємося.
It's no wonder spiders give people goosebumps.
Could be the hairy legs, or
Revelio.
soulless eyes,
Так,
or the venomous fangs,
можна
or any
вниз
number of endearing
або
qualities,
вперед.
really.
Хто зна, куди мені треба? Просто вперед тоді.
Smashing.
Should have thought to conjure stairs.
Так, тут щось є.
Hogwartsu. Incendio.
Просто... Цей. Так, треба репару собі ще.
Reparo.
Так, давай.
Revelio.
Так, там щось є. Але я не знаю, мені... Ага, тут щось цікаве є. Я забираю своє слово назад, там нічого цікавого нема.
Incendio.
Так, добре, тоді біжимо через міст. Один єдиний шлях тут лишився.
Revelio.
Так.
Glacius. Defender.
Куди ти вистрілив, чел? Та мені нащо дивитись Enemy Weakness?
Revelio.
І так швиденько з ними всіма розбираємося.
I shall sleep better tonight.
Incendio. Revelio.
Так. Тут я все позабирав, тоді біжимо вперед.
We're making quick work of them.
Professor Hecat would be proud.
She would at that.
Так, сюди йдемо
Royalists
тоді
all
поки.
declared war.
Incendio.
Опа, ось цей скарб, що тут був. Collection Update, Light. Якийсь цей. Якийсь вигляд для світильника, напевно. Ну, якийсь, типу, багаття якесь. Але це, напевно, в цьому ворочій кімнаті можеш тільки класти. Де? Себастьян навіть не встиг зрозуміти, що відбулося, як я вже прибрав.
We've still not seen a single rune symbol.
I think we're going to be a bit distracted from runes for a moment.
An unwelcome
We have another fight on our hands.
Та, вже бачу. Так. Знаєте, що мені треба? Не бомбарда, а... Десь є таке закляття. Угу, вниз, от воно. Мені треба цю штуку, напевно. І що? Як його вниз бахнути? Bury a Spider-Man head into the ground. А, треба descend, це спочатку треба підняти, а потім... Наприклад, так. О. Чи я мав вбити прям павука в землю? Так, зараз. Треба якогось хілого павучка. Я не зрозумів, що я маю зробити. Перестаюсь бавитись. Просто починаю їх виносити помалу. Так що я вже... Все.
only cleared the room.
Revelio. You're not a bad chap for a Slytherin. Incendio.
Loyalty you're so well known for.
Так, бачу, тут є ще така штука. Так, 1, 2.
Incendio.
Rune symbol above the cavern door.
Це повернутись
Loyalists
назад.
never knew to look for it.
Ага, мені треба туди. Зараз ми використаємо... 100 років його не використовував. Конфрінго.
Confringo.
Wasn't expecting that.
Це якби я не вивчив конфрінго, мені треба було би цю платформу,
Revelio.
щоб піднятися і спалити з допомогою інсендіо. Так.
What do you have there?
A journal entry. Sebastian, I think I found
Hopefully it will
something.
help us
A
unravel more
canvas
of this
piece.
mystery.
А, все, тут більше нічого нема.
Our efforts weren't in vain after all. Still, something about this place feels odd.
If the triptych led us here to find this bit of canvas, we can probably assume that Isadora Morganark was here.
She seems to have been everywhere.
But if she was using the Undercroft and the cellar beneath her manor in Feldcroft, why would she create this space?
And why hide it behind cryptic rune symbols and ancient magic that no one but you could see?
Isadora and Percival Rackham, another of the keepers, could see traces of ancient magic too.
Rackham? I haven't heard his name before.
His are some of the memories I've seen. I don't think he and Isadora saw eye to eye on how this magic should be used.
Well, this is all rather baffling. Let's take the canvas back to the triptych. Perhaps the answers are there. This place is odd, to be sure, but I'm fascinated
Revelio.
by it. Now, for the trek back out of here and...
Ну, можна повернутися напряму. Супер.
And now for the moments of truth.
It has to fit.
Так, поставити...
Please tell me you recognize the location in this bit of canvas.
The good news is I do, in fact.
And the bad news?
We're in for more trouble.
І що це за місце тут на картині має бути?
A huge mine in the surrounding area. Marrenweem has suffered for it. It's as bad as Feldcroft's become. Should we head there now?
We should wait.
Why?
All this time, we've been a step behind Ranrock. I may know someone who could help us get ahead.
Who is that?
A friendly goblin. He wants no part in Ranrock's fight.
A friendly goblin? You know goblins cursed my sister to shut her up. Said she should be seen and not heard.
I do, but not all goblins are...
Not all goblins what? Have you forgotten Feldcroft? Have you forgotten the mine we just went through?
No, Sebastian, I haven't. You're not listening to me.
Why would I listen to someone so ignorant?
Perhaps
That's
your uncle's
about-
right about you. You don't know when to stop.
Oh, I
Він
do know
надто
when to
жорстокий
stop.
трохи. Тільки не обов'язково всіх хвастає під одну цю. Під одну лінійку. Так, 27 рівень дуже скоро буде. По квестах що, я щось маю? Так, до речі, щось є. А, поговорити з Попі. Так, а що тут я завершив? Комбат. З гоблінами, та? Максимальний резистанс від них можу мати. Добре, де ми маємо поговорити з Попі? Угу, десь тут. Ось це найближче. Тоді біжимо. Раз у нас поки інших нема ніяких активностей.
Thrilling news. I believe
А,
my
хтось
next
мені
broom
там вже
upgrade will be
написав.
even more impressive than the last. Come by Spin Witches as soon as you can.
Так, це той чел за мітле, та? Щоб я покращив мітлу, каже. Це було би
You were in
прекрасно.
such a state when you left.
The poachers got to my gran. Someone recognized me in Horntail Hall and they got to her.
What do you mean? Is she alright?
She's fine, thank goodness. But they were at her house, our house. They assumed I'd sent the egg there. She said they took the whole place apart looking for it, screaming that we'd cost them everything.
I'm sorry, Poppy.
Так, то
I'm glad she's
до
alright.
рідних
I
Попі
don't think either one of
прийшли
us
ті
could have
чуваки,
anticipated
та?
that.
I should have
Що
known.
влаштовували бої
I
драконів, бо вони
underestimated the
думали, що
poachers. And now
яйця десь там.
another creature's in danger.
What do you mean?
The poachers refused to leave empty-handed, so they took valuable journals that Gran had discovered when she was researching rare creatures. One of them contained theories about a secret hiding place of the Snidget, long thought to be extinct.
I take it you aren't going to let the poachers anywhere near the Snidgets.
Gran wants me to stay out of it, but I know she's devastated that poachers might go after the Snidgets, if they still exist. We had the element of surprise on our side when we saved that dragon, but the poachers will be watching for us now.
We need allies. Others who hate the poachers enough to help us, who value creatures as much as...
Merlin's beard! You're a genius! The centaurs! They'd want the Snidgets protected at all costs.
Sounds as if we need to go and talk to the centaurs.
We'll need to be careful in how we approach them. Tensions with them are high. Still, I think they may be our only hope. Let me think on it.
Так,
I'll
маємо
let
з
you know as soon as I
кентаврами
have a plan.
сконтактувати, але... Так. Оце. Гарбей. Брум апдейт. Та, оце мене цікавить. Speak with порта професор. А, все, тепер треба по цьому, по нашій древній магії буде виконати ще зараз завдання. Але спочатку я хочу апнути собі мітлу. Поїхали. Глянемо, які нові апи прийдуть.
Sometimes it seems all roads lead to Hogsmeade.
My father used to install his handmade...
Hello again. Wonderful to see you. As before, I've
Так,
arranged
скільки?
a special
4000?
price on the brew
Поїхали.
buffet for you. Thanks for stopping by. You're all set with the new upgrade. I can't wait to hear what you think. This may sound presumptuous, but
You'd like me to report back with even more flight details.
you know me well. I feel I'm almost there. I just think I can improve broom flight a bit more. Miss Ray's is running a time trial at the South Coast course. Not ideal, really, what with rumours of Ranrock's lot and Ashwinders infiltrating the place. However, if you're flying high above them, you should be all right, I think.
I'm not worried, Mr. Weeks. I'll see if I can find Imelda.
I hope you are able to complete these trials. I have a feeling this final upgrade is going to be a sweeping success. Do be careful, of course. I shall look forward to hearing from you soon. I look forward to our next meeting.
Так, добре. Speak with Imelda. Так. Де вона? Це, напевно, зараз знов перегони на мітлах мають бути. Ух, нічого. Ух, нічого собі. Тоді давайте десь сюди. Оце я розумію. Забрали. Ну, в принципі, та, це буде вже останній цей. Буде останній апдейт після цього, тому треба останню локацію вже досліджувати. Цікаво, чи кожна, в залежності від вигляду, мітла має якісь інші характеристики, чи одні і ті ж самі. Так, от бачу, є вже кульки ці. Ну тут наче дуже довго ця штука, ну мається на увазі, вона тримається дуже довго. Тобто великий запас. До речі, а ну, я би хотів мапу відкрити, тут десь є квік. Так, телепорт Дівікавол. А, Дірікало це ці малютки такі, додошки. Ні, тут немає квік-телепортів. Ну тоді просто вниз.
The course looks rather deserted. I hope everything's all right.
Hufflepuff, over here.
А, от ти де. Що ж ти заховалась?
Hello again, Imelda. This course is a bit far from the castle, isn't it?
Та, трошки далеко.
Obviously. Evidently too far for most of our classmates. Pathetic. They should be begging me to keep these trials alive, not running scared. I'm surprised our new 5th year showed up. I suppose I appreciate the effort.
That's
Так, це, напевно,
actually-
остання
thank
гонка.
you.
I know I
Перегони.
can be impatient,
Або
but I get
передостання.
frustrated by those who
Типу,
don't
щоб
take things
на
as
останній,
seriously
після
as I
останнього
do.
апдейта я такий, типу,
And in my experience,
показав,
that's
хто
everyone.
король в школі по
Anyway,
швидкісному літанню
Don't let
на
it go to your
мітлі.
heads. Right then, enough chatter. I'm confident I've posted a time you won't be able to beat.
We'll soon see how I fare, won't we? I'm ready.
Get ready to lose, Hufflepuff.
wasn't too difficult.
Ой, промазав.
Made it.
Насправді це вже не настільки просто. З оцим боротися челіком.
Excellent.
Тим паче в мене 3 штрафні секунди. Так.
This is going well.
Головне було вирівнятися, типу, якось знайти свій темп.
Brilliant. Brilliant flying, if I do say so myself. Brilliant.
Де? Пропустив ці шарики, нічого страшного. Головне не пропускати кільця. Шарики з енергією, їх наче і так достатньо.
Made it.
Так, і фінальний цей.
Brilliant.
Непогано, 20 і штрафні ще трошки. Десь на секунд 15 випередив час цієї чемпіонки з...
That was quite something.
Impressive work today, but don't get too comfortable. I'll be on your heels in no time. My family's not going to believe the news when I tell them. They're almost as competitive as I am. Almost.
It's been fun competing against your records, Imelda.
It has been fun. Glad you're here. 5th year. Not bad. For a Hufflepuff. You take care of yourself.
Це, напевно, останній це був, до речі, тут є якісь тваринки. А, це ці...
I should let Mr. Weeks know that this was his best upgrade yet.
Так. Треба піти в Хоксміт. Сказати, що все круто. Але сказати. Тому що має бути ще 3-й апдейт, та.
Hogsmeade, here I come.
The list of food requests for my...
How's my favourite test flyer?
Я просто хотів поговорити.
Thanks for stopping by. Hope to see you again.
Hello again, Mr. Weeks. I set a new record at the South Course.
Fantastic! Your broom performed well then?
The best upgrade yet. It flew beautifully, incredibly nimble. But with the speeds it now reaches, I can feel the wind catching beneath the seat a bit, preventing it from reaching its full potential.
Of course! Should have anticipated that. Exactly the kind of report I've come to expect from you. At last, I think I know what needs to be done for my final upgrade.
I shall look forward to speaking again.
I'll be
Добре.
sure to send
Мені
you
здається,
an
що
hour
вже
when I'm
фінальний
finished.
апдейт прийде
Thank
після
you
завершення
again for your help.
гри.
Couldn't have done this without...
Так, квест, мапа. Гір. А що тут є? А, рукавичка якась не потрібна. Тебе треба, тебе не треба. Тут шапочку треба дослідити, буде не шапочку, а шарфик. Так, добре. В принципі, можемо йому, до речі, все спихнути, все, що мені не треба, раз
What
ми
are we
зразу
looking for
тут.
today?
А, добре. Добре, що в них така система підтвердження. Звичайно, такого хотілося б пошвидше, але... Загалом
Thanks for
нормально.
stopping by. Hope to see you again.
Так, я би... Добре, давайте квести спочатку глянемо. Що тут є? Speak with Nettie outside the Hogsmeade. Так, добре, з Nettie хоче Nettie з нами поговорити.
We should speak with Mr. Bickle's friends. I believe I can sneak away without drawing my mother's eye. Meet me near Hogsmeade, and we will devise a plan.
О, 27-й. Найс. Так, тут зустрінемося з
I think I
Nettie.
know how and where to approach the centaurs about protecting the Snidgets. Meet me in the Forbidden Forest.
Так, і вже і Поппі хоче з нами зустрітися, але
I'm ready
спочатку
to do
Натті
what's
була.
needed to take Harlow down. I know you have a plan.
We must gather information from the friends of Mr. Bickle that Archie and Mrs. Bickle mentioned. Agabus Filbert, Otto Dibble, and Mr. and Mrs. Rabe.
All right.
I suggest that you speak with each of them while I head to the Hog's Head. I saw some Ashwinders heading there. And as my mother would never go near the Hog's Head, she is less likely to learn of my activities than if I were to wander the village.
Тобто її мама не любить Хогсхед, тому ми йдемо туди, щоб дізнатися
Very
інформацію.
well. I'll
Бо її
speak
мама
with
там
them,
не
see what
буде
I can learn.
I knew
за
I
нами
could rely on
слідкувати.
you. We need to know how they are being blackmailed by Rookwood and Harlow. Meet me here after you have spoken with them.
Добре.
Hopefully, by the time you return, I will be able to move a bit more
Треба
freely.
поговорити з різними людьми, бачу. О, дивно, наче нам Наті говорила лише про одного чоловіка. А тут з різними треба поговорити. Так, один наче тут. Хтось є.
Mrs. Rabe should be nearby.
Так.
Oh, Isco, what have I done?
Mrs. Rabe, I wondered if I might speak with you about Theophilus Harlow. I'm a friend of the Bickles and I'm trying to gather evidence against him.
Poor Joanna and little Archie. And now Harlow has taken my darling Isco.
What do you mean? Why?
I'm a security guard at Gringotts, and my husband is a curse breaker for them. Harlow approached me about helping him extort my colleagues
Точно, це
into
той
giving him
момент,
treasures from the
коли
vaults.
And you
я
declined?
згадав вже,
Of
що це
course
за
I
місії,
declined. Repeatedly.
пов'язані з
I thought they'd
Натті.
given up until I came home one night and found my husband gone and a note affixed to my door with a
Там
knife.
допомагали повернути
The note
маленького
stated,
хлопчика,
I only
бо
had
його
a few
викрали.
days to reconsider helping with some banking needs and that my husband would appreciate it if I acted quickly. But the help Harlow wants is help that I cannot give, and my dearest Isco is paying the price.
Thank you, Mrs. Rabe. Knowing the lengths that Harlow will go to is helpful, albeit more than disturbing.
Mr. Bickle was trying to help us, but now he's gone. I don't know what to do.
I shall do all I can to get evidence against Harlow, Mrs. Rabe.
Very well. Here's the note I received. You must be careful as well. Please don't put yourself in danger.
Some evidence worth hanging on to.
Thank you. I hope it's not too late.
Now, to find Mr. Bickle's other two friends.
Please tell me you didn't take it.
Mr. Dibble, may I speak with you? It's about Theophilus Harlow.
I've nothing to say about him. May I interest you in a stunning cravat today?
Please, sir, I'd like to help. I spoke to Mrs. Bickle.
You know the Bickles? All right. But we must be discreet. Can't have Mr. Hill hearing this.
I know Mr. Hill. He was kind to me the day of the troll attack.
Oh, he's a good man. But even he wouldn't understand about Harlow. It started a few weeks ago. I was distracted, reading a note, when you-know-who came into the shop. I hid the note behind the counter and offered to help him. He stared at me for a moment, then asked me to check on an order he'd placed. I went into the storeroom to check on what turned out to be a non-existent order. When I returned, he was holding the note.
What was in the note?
It was a note from Rosie Hill, Mr. Hill's daughter. You see, we've been, well, secretly engaged these past 6 months. We haven't told Mr. Hill yet. I dare say he has higher hopes for her. Harlow advised me in no uncertain terms that my relationship with Rosie, not to mention my employment here, depended upon my cooperation.
What did he ask you to do?
It all happened so quickly. In an instant, he took a very expensive scarf from the counter, pocketed it, and smiled. He said, "Your secret is safe as long as I can supply my lady friend with delightful items like this every so often." I've been able to cover for his requests until now with some creative bookkeeping, but I can't keep it out for much longer. I'm terrified to say anything. I could never live without Rosie.
Thank you for telling me. I'm gathering evidence to take Harlow down.
I would love nothing more than to see him rotting in Azkaban, but be careful. He's an awful man and incredibly dangerous. As for Rosie's letter, should you happen upon it, I have committed it to memory. You may destroy it immediately.
Understood.
Now hurry off before Mr. Hill...
І затягнуті
On the
розмови.
right track. Now to find the last of Mr. Biggles' friends. Agabus Filbert must be around here somewhere.
Hello there.
Excuse me, Mr. Filbert. I wondered if I might speak with you about your dealings with Theophilus Harlow. I hope to ease Mrs. Bickle's mind by gathering evidence against him.
Oh, tragic what happened to Bickle. He wanted me to speak out against Harlow for an act of violence committed against me. But I feared Harlow's retaliation, and so I refused.
If you had spoken out against him as Mr. Bickle asked, perhaps Harlow would be locked away by now.
Perhaps. But perhaps I would have suffered a similar fate.
You said that Harlow committed an act of violence against you. Could you tell me what happened?
Before my extraordinary wife, Dulcibella, passed away, she had just completed a small book of poetry. As a surprise for her birthday, one she never had the chance to celebrate, I had the book beautifully bound and plated in gold. One day, Harlow came calling to punish me for having spoken out against the Neanderthals that comprised Rookwood's lot. Before I knew it, I'd been petrified, and Harlow was rifling through my home. He found the book of poetry, with its exquisite gold plating. I watched helplessly, lying there in my entranceway as he walked away with the book, laughing as he went. I was shaken to my core. Still am, to be honest.
I imagine you fear Harlow retaliating again, but do you mind if I share this information with Officer Singer?
I suppose I have no choice. This extortion can't go on forever. You can pass it on to anyone who may be willing to help.
Так, все, нам треба вернутись до Наті, напевно.
As you already know.
О,
I've spoken with Mr. Bickle's friends. Now to find Natty.
так. Сподіваюся, там з нею нічого не трапилось. Краще б вона, може, в самому Хоксміті почекала.
It's not like Natty to be late. She said she was going to the Hog's Head. Perhaps I'll find her there.
Так. Мені це вже перестає подобатися. Зараз ще будемо Натті шукати.
Natty must be around here somewhere. Natty's wand. She can cast without it. She wanted me to find this. She's in trouble. Revelio will show me where she was taken.
Nosy little students get what's coming to them.
Revelio!
Давай. Що за...
Natty must have been taken this way. I need to find her quickly.
Так. Нам треба швидко її знайти,
Footprints
щоб з
led
нею
to this
нічого не
room.
трапилось.
There must be another way forward. Accio! hidden door. Natty must have been taken this way. I need to find her quickly. I'd better be sure I'm not seen.
Ну, not to be seen, значить not to be seen.
Revelio.
Using that girl as bait? Someone's coming for her. We ought to just kill her.
Harlow says her friend will be reckless enough. He wants them alive.
Only a Hogwarts student would be arrogant
Воу,
enough to come in here.
29 рівні.
Just keep an eye out.
Hey. I don't mind breaking a few bones if there's a few galleons in it for me. Hey.
I've raided Brockborough more times than I can.
Так, і що?
He'll turn on us first chance he gets.
Troll you are.
They don't seem to care for me.
I've never been afraid of the dark, or doing dark things.
Так, вони тепер акуратніше. О, блін, ну ладно, давайте, може, нормально це все зробимо.
Oh, what's the line?
Так, цей чел прям.
You've made a great mistake.
Ага, от вона.
Revelio.
В неї був шарфік класний. Так, тут.
Depulso.
Туди я би зайшов, я тут бачив дуже багато всяких речей цікавих.
Revelio.
Це десь в іншій кімнаті, значить там далі. Давай, 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 персонажі, йди. Так, це куди в мене?
Electricity. Places. Bombarda. Incendio. Might want to look up. Places. Defender. Pay for your deed. Bombarda.
Так, ти взагалі слабак.
Incendio.
Куди йдеш? Так, це мені десь туди, та треба? А, то я міг звідси піднятись, та?
The book of poems that was taken from Agabus Filbert. He'll be thrilled to have this back.
Так, тут є цікавий об'єкт.
Revelio.
Так, там щось є на горі. Ну, насправді, напевно, не дуже цікаво, але...
Otto Dibble's love letter from Rosie. He wanted me to destroy this if I found it.
Добре. Так, ще щось. Ще щось. Золоті рукавички. О, легендарні рукавички. Там ще щось є. Ну добре, вже не буду йти за тим. Не думаю, що там ще щось легендарне є. Так, купа всього тут знайшов. 3 легендарні предмети.
I knew you would realize I have left my wand for you.
Aloha, Mora.
Speak to Mr. Ray. He will tell you what
Так, відкриваємо скриньку. Так, що це таке? Як відкрити нетті? А, Іско?
Mr. Rabe, Daisy told me you'd been abducted.
You spoke with my wife. How is she?
Worried about you. Are you all right?
I am all right. Thank you for coming. These locks are cursed, and there's an anti-apparition jinx on the cells. Even Natty's skill with wandless magic cannot free us. I need you to find my wand.
Mr. Rabe, I found your wand.
Well done. I knew it was nearby. Now, you best stand back. One never knows how a curse will react to being broken.
Так, що зараз буде за цей? Ну, спокійно відкрилось. Тепер Натті відкрийте. Якийсь супер ізі. Нічого тут нема. Все, біжимо, біжимо.
Thank you, Mr. Isco.
My pleasure.
Біжимо.
And thank you, my friend. We owe
Алло.
our lives to your bravery. I may be too weak to disapparate with you both, but I can try.
You go ahead. Find Officer Singer. We will get out of here on our own.
Very well. But be careful. Thank you, my young friends.
Be prepared for a fight. These Ashwinders must pay.
Так, нам треба звідси вибратись. Бачу, пішло збереження. Так. Добре, я думав, що буде ще якийсь бій. Але наче все гуд. Просто виходимо.
Let's find Officer Singer and put an end to Harlow.
Що, нам тепер треба йти знайти офіцера і здати оцих викрадачів?
Natsai Onai. I should have known. And you, the troll dispatcher. Oh, thank goodness the two of you are safe. Isco Rabe told me a couple of students had rescued him. Should have known it was you two.
Is Mr. Rabe all right?
He is. I sent him home to his wife. Miss Onai, your mother will not be pleased to learn that you're still risking your safety pursuing these dangerous men.
Actually, Officer Singer, Natty and I learned of several Hogsmeade residents who've had their lives threatened by the Ashwinders. In addition to abducting Mr. Rabe to blackmail his wife and Natty, Rookwood and Harlow have also extorted Agabus Filbert and Otto Dibble.
I will look into all of that. As for the two of you, I appreciate what you're trying to do, but you are taking great risk. Next time, please let the authorities handle the Ashwinders.
Та поки ті Аврори
Yes, officer.
прилетять, то ми вже
Do you have enough evidence to take down Harlow and
всіх
the rest of Rookwood?
переловимо.
Well, it's certainly a good start. We shall see. But you can leave this to me now. Natsai, you may wish to speak with your mother about this before I do.
My mother will not like this. Thank you again for rescuing me. We shall speak soon.
Все? Ура! Добре, друзі, я думаю, що на цьому ми можемо завершити. От я дякую всім, хто був на цьому ролику. Нагадаю вам за лайк, комент, підписочку. Побажаю здоров'ячка, всього найкращого і зустрінемося вже в наступному випуску. Все. Всім па-па.